This is some of the chili that we made earlier this year. And we get questions all the time on, you know, what you do with your chili. And there were a few people who were really offended about the fact that we didn't have any beans in our chili. But it really does make it a lot more versatile in its use. There's lots of different things you could do to it, including adding beans. And sometimes I add the beans to this dip, but not all the time. So I do 1 pint of the Meat Lover's chili, and then I add half of a brick of cream cheese, which is 4 ounces, and 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I have to admit, sometimes I go a little heavier on the cheese than this. And then I really like cumin, so I add another tablespoon of cumin. Now that we have all of the ingredients in here, we'll heat it up on the stove, get the cheese nice and melted, get the cream cheese nice and mixed in, and then it'll be ready to go. It's really so simple. Now there's other things that you can add to it. I do sometimes. You can put green onions in here, you can do black olives, you can switch out for different kinds of cheeses, throw some cilantro in there. It's just a good base recipe that you can work with all kinds of different ways. Now this pan is kind of interesting, this hexagon pattern. It's a stainless steel pan, and it's supposed to be oven safe. It's supposed to work on all different kinds of heating surfaces, dishwasher safe. What I'm really liking about it at this point is it doesn't seem like stuff sticks to it too much. I made potatoes in it the other day. This is the second time I've used it, and the potatoes did a pretty good job. I mean, they would stick a tiny bit, but not bad. And you know, with this, it's not like a Teflon pan, so you can use a metal implement with it. I use wood a lot, but it's kind of nice that way. I really don't like working with the Teflon. A lot of times I do the cast iron, but so far I'm pretty impressed with this pan. I think they gave us a link that we can share with you guys for a discount on the pan if you decide that you want to try it too. We're just about there. We have a few little clumps of the cream cheese, and you can kind of press them out to help encourage them to melt faster. I'm actually kind of in a hurry right now because my son's coming to visit and I have to go meet him, and so I'm trying to get this video done before I need to leave. I don't want to miss him. All right, and it looks like our dip is all done. So let me show you how I finish it off. All right, so now that we're done, I just put it in my bowl with it nice and hot. And you can see that came out of the pan pretty well, which is great. And then I just sprinkle it with cheese. About a half a cup usually, sometimes more. I'm a cheese lover, so. And you've got your meal. So you can see how doing the canning beforehand, you're able to make a really quick, easy snack later that's actually quite healthy, and you know exactly what is in your food.